Aries Spears just lost the battle and the war.
No man has ever said, yo, you know what would make her look hotter?
Pterodactyl wings on the face, nigga.
You know it's real when people don't even like Vlad, but yet they're agreeing with him on this situation. People that would have called Vlad the feds are agreeing with him.
But then you got Aries Spears, who's doing better than he ever has, who's making more money than he's ever made in his whole career. And he's still jealous as over Boosie. He's jealous of another man because he's making more money on a platform than him, even though he's making way more money ever. And it clouds his judgment so bad that he wants to crash out. And he doesn't even want to have a conversation. He thinks that these stupid comments justify his position. So I said, yo, I'm done. Him. He's not welcome to the platform anymore. I don't give a
No more makeup?
Yeah, no more makeup.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Candace. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
She's a sweetheart
Brutal.
too, man. Candace is so great. I kind of feel bad that we're not going to hire her every month to do, Aries makeup. And I said, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore because Aries was making after expenses about half the profit. And I said, yo, I could get in front of the camera myself and make that.
After this, Aries was forced to respond. This video about Vlad went viral. It's not clear why Vlad took the video down, but it's not up anymore. Now, when Aries Spears responded, he almost proved Vlad's point. He responded on his social media instead of responding on his podcast page. If you want to get paid more in a content creator space, why not do it on your podcast page? Why respond on your regular social media where you don't get paid from?
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears here. Listen, man, I said I wasn't going to address this because I didn't feel like I really needed to. But I'm going to address it because the warrior-like spirit in me that's an Aries, because that's my zodiac, is fighting it. But I'm going to try to be a gentleman about it as much as I can. Apparently, Vlad decided to do an interview where he's taking shots at me and throwing me under the bus. And let me just say for the record, Vlad, you are a coward, a narcissist, and a hypocrite. Because I didn't even really watch the whole video, because what turned me off immediately was he started out by saying, "We not friends." You said to me in my face on multiple occasions that we are friends. But now all of a sudden, because I asked you for a bump in pay and that pissed you off, we're not friends? So which is it? Tell the truth. And let me give y'all a little bit of backstory. So basically, I called Vlad and said, look, I feel like I want a little bit of bump in pay because I know my value. You once had Lord Jamar, Godfrey, Tony Yayo, Boozy, and me, all of which many times people said were your best guests. Who's the only one left? Me. Godfrey left, Jamar left, Yayo left, and Boozy left. I'm the last one standing. And when people go, yo, I watched the show because of you, yo, I subscribed to his channel.
Now, losing out on money because he wanted to respond out on his social media, he didn't even win the fans over. They still disagree with him. Wait, hold on. All right. Let's try to get in the mind of Aries Spears. Let's go. Okay. So Aries Spears, in his head, he's asking DJ Vlad for a bump in pay, but at the same time calling him a culture vulture. That's like me going into my boss' office and disrespecting his whole entire existence and then sliding over a sticky note that says, "Pay me more."
You have been promoted.
You have to have the brain cells of a potato if you think that was smart. Like, what did you think was honestly gonna happen? The craziest thing about this whole situation is that he dropped the ball not because he asked for a raise, but because he was being disrespectful while asking for the raise. Like, you can't ask for a raise and then when Vlad is texting you, you're dodging him like it's a group project. But Aries Spears want to play hardball like he's a tier 1 celebrity.
The moment your interview's over, I unsubscribe. There's value in that. So you're mad at me because I'm recognizing my worth? And I told you I wanted to be fair. I wasn't even saying pay me what you pay Boozy because I get it. From a numbers business standpoint, I get it. I'm just asking you to be a little bit fair. And now here's the thing. Again, you're a liar, you're a coward, and you're a hypocrite. Because what you do is you want to be seen so badly instead of just doing what you do best, which is stay behind the camera. 2 times you asked to come to my shows. One, I forget where it was in LA. I think it was Oxnard or Brea or whatever. And then the other one at the Nova Theater. Both times I gave you free tickets. And you said to me both times, yo, shout me out, shout me out. Why is that? Because it's so important for you to have the attention on yourself. And I didn't shout you out because I knew that. That was my moment. That was my time. When I'm on your show, it's both our times. So there's that. Then here's the other thing. You went and talked about my podcast partner, Andy Steinberg, who you befriended both times you came to my show. Now all of a sudden, you talking about him? Make that make sense. And let's get another thing straight. 9 times out of 10, when you want to boost your numbers, who do you always go to? The black community. So whether you are using us to help your platform, and I'll be real, we help each other. And I've said that. I've never disrespected you. I've never talked crazy about you. I just simply said I want my worth. But you use the black community when you need us, and you play the black card when you in some black dussy. And when I say dussy, I don't mean the word dussy. I mean a word that starts with P that rhymes with dussy.
Yo, this gotta be crazy. Hold on. You telling me he's calling him a culture vulture now when he was secretly already calling him that, and now he want to say he's using the black community? But there's multiple clips of him on Vlad when Vlad confronted him about calling him a culture vulture and people saying those things. Aries Spears, this is Aries Spears. Oh, no, never. Vlad could never be a culture vulture. But now you saying he used the black community for certain things when he needs us, but he wasn't a culture vulture when you was using him. Then you go on to proceed to say you didn't shout him out at your comedy show because that was your moment. But when you're on the podcast with him, that's both of y'all moments. So where's there's ever a moment when Vlad just want the attention on him? You obviously want the attention on you because you're in both of those moments. Then on top of it, Vlad pays you more than you deserve to be paid. Like, even Joe Budden said, you deserve the crumbs. Yet you gonna go back and forth with him over bumping your pay when you already felt like that in your heart, when you felt like he used the black community, but yet you were still willing to get used by him to get you a profit. That video pissed people off so much that Joe Budden even had to jump in and almost defend Vlad. That's when you know it's almost the end of the world.
Aries Spears, you're not on the pay me more people list.
I mean,
He might think he is now, though.
That's why I'm talking to him.
but you never know what he got. No, wait.
Damn.
You never know what this nigga was getting.
That's true.
So now you heard you paying somebody $25K,
And I did it for 2,500.
and I did it for $2,500.
In 2 seconds, y'all jump in with whatever y'all thoughts are. I'm Aries Spears.
I'm always okay with
I
that.
don't
Go
know
ahead.
what you talking about. Aries Spears, you on the list of people that should be happy to get whatever crumbs they getting. Your name is cold as, especially since that Tiffany Haddish we don't really talk about no more. You cold as could be. You don't have leverage, beverage, or nothing else that rhymes with leverage. Picking up the phone, hey, I need more money. Not you, Aries Spears. Sorry. The Mad TV days, long gone. Nigga, you ain't got Blistex money in your pocket. He crusty out the side of his face looking all stupid. You got to look in the mirror. Before people ask for more money, they got to look at themselves.
And say what?
Look. Don't say nothing. Find the mirror. Stare. Gaze. Have an honest about what you see. Mm-hmm. And then decide if you want to move forward with asking for more money. Asking for more money can get real tricky. It could go quickly to, oh, there's no money. Because Vlad gonna fire him. Vlad ain't gonna do nothing but fire this nigga whenever the time see fit, whenever the contract run out, all that's over with. Then what's happening with Aries Spears?
That's the question that Aries Spears should have been asking himself the whole time. Now what? After you burnt this bridge, now what? Because he even admitted to his own admission that the backlash that he received from him doing a movie or a skit with a child with Tiffany Haddish, the only thing that brung him back was Vlad. But Joe Budden didn't just end there. He kept going in on Aries Spears and kept letting him know that he deserved crumbs and that he's a bum. He don't got leverage or a beverage. He has no juice.
Where's Aries Spears going? Sorry, Aries Spears.
Leverage is a funny thing, my nigga.
It is. I'm always.
He don't have none.
I know. I don't know if he do or he don't.
think
but
I'm
do.
telling you he don't.
He don't.
But I'm telling him, Aries Spears, if you know Aries Spears out there, send this clip to him. Aries Spears, you don't have leverage.
I support workers getting what they deserve, and I support people not getting their labor exploited. In this situation, the exploitation of the labor depends on what the value is you're earning for the company. I don't know the numbers, but just doing a quick YouTube search, just looking at the raw data, it's very clear he shouldn't be getting Boosie money. I'm not sure he should be getting Lord Jamar money. Again, no disrespect to none of them. I'm talking about just in terms of the numbers. So
yeah, but now if they going, you don't get none of them. You don't have no Lord Jamar.
But that
you
doesn't
don't have no Boosie.
Yeah,
you don't have no
That's not how you two work. Like if somebody, I'm with you. Like if in certain things, right? Like if I'm the only dude on the team and now I got to put up 30 more shots, that's different. But the people who want to see a Boosie interview don't say, you know what? I'll just watch Aries Spears.
On a real note, all jokes aside, my advice for Aries, I would have continued to do the DJ Vlad interviews for however much I was getting paid. And if I was asking for a raise, I would try to communicate with him in a better way. But let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Aries Spears made a grave mistake by burning the bridge with DJ Vlad? Or do y'all think that he's in a raid? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Yo, like, comment, and subscribe. We on the road to 1,000. And don't forget, I love you. Blah, blah.